Hey, what's up, people? Frank here, your favorite sorcerer, with a new video in which I'm going to show you how to cast a breakup spell. Okay? Breakup in terms of breaking up a couple. Okay? What will you need for this spell? Besides the magical abilities, obviously, right? You need concentration, you need imagination or visualization, and you need the ability to push energies. Okay, now that's number one, right? But that's what you're going to need for any kind of magical operation, right? The basic skills and abilities that a magician has to have, right? Or a witch, for that matter, right? So it's that you need an empty bottle, right? It could be plastic or glass. That's not really relevant. The important thing is that you cleanse it before you do the ritual, right? You should get rid of the old energies that are in here. Okay? And that can be done through certain baths. You know, if you know how to put together certain plants so that the bath becomes cleansing. You can use that, or you could use just your subtle senses and let this bottle be covered with cold water, and then pull out the energy, and the energy will stay in the cold water. Okay, so that's that. You need some vinegar. Okay, some vinegar. You need a pencil. You need a brown piece of paper, and then you need the energy of a specific spirit. Okay, you can use your own spirits if you have any that can help you with that, if that is in there, like if that breakup spell is in alignment with their personality and the energy that they have. I have spirits like that, but you don't, right? So I'm going to use in this ritual, I'm going to use a spirit, or rather demon, that anybody has access to, if you will. Okay, and it's going to be Asmodeus, a demonic king out of the Goetia. All right. So let's go right into this ritual where I'm going to break up this couple. Begin the ritual by relaxing your body and paying attention to your breath. Just pay attention to it. Don't try to control it. Just let it come and go as it wants to. Now enter a meditative state. Enter a meditative state. Connect your inner world to all that is, this field of consciousness that connects everything. Okay? Become one with that. Let it flow through you. Now, let's begin this. The first step of this ritual will be to write down with a pencil, write down the names of the two people that are being targeted. Okay? And as you're doing this, connect to them. Okay? connect to them, create a psychic link through the name, Nothing is really separate. So by taking in the energy of the name, you can build a psychic link, a connection that will allow you to affect that person. Okay. So the first name, what am I writing down? First I'm gonna write down the name of the female that is in that relationship. And as I'm doing that, I'm connecting to her energy, to her spirit. I can see her clearly in my inner vision. Okay, there you go. Now, the name of the male in that relationship. Connecting to him as I'm writing down his name. Now fold it up, fold the piece of paper up, and now focus on who that is and what it is that you want to happen. Connect your inner world, connect your will to the world of the unseen, the world of the invisible. Push your will, push your intention out. You're broken up. You're broken up. You're broken up. Your marriage is done. You're broken up. You're separated. You have separated. Push the energy into the piece of paper through your right hand. Put this piece of paper into the bottle. Now, we're going to use the vinegar. Okay? We're going to use the vinegar to make their relationship sour. Okay? We're going to use that to make their relationship sour. Now, as you pour the vinegar into the bottle, connect to the intention that this vinegar makes their relationship very sour, and when they're together, they can't stand each other anymore, to the point where they can't be in the same room anymore. Whatever it takes to separate them, to make them despise each other. Okay? So do that, visualize that. This is no longer just vinegar. Through your imagination, through your connection to this field of consciousness and your magical power, you elevate mundane implements. You elevate them and turn them into magical tools, okay? Now once again, meditate on what it is that this represents. What does it symbolize? You're separated, you can't stand each other, you're separated. And in your mind's eye, see them separated, see them separated. Now, in the next step, we're going to get the demon Asmodee involved with this. Yeah, we're going to get him involved with this. How do we do this? Let me show you how. Let me show you how. Now, the first step is activating his symbol, turning it into a gateway. Turning it into a gateway. There's a specific gaze that you use in order to open up seals, magical symbols. All right, this is what I'm doing right now. And as I'm opening it up, I put my will and my attention on the world of the invisible, and I put the desire once again out there so that Asmodee can connect to me and me to him. And the energy transfer, my desire, will let him know what I request from him, okay? It's not that I command Asmodee, okay? Be respectful. Well, you could try to command the demons. However, you will get better results. Trust me, you will get better results if you see this as a cooperation, all right? This is a much better approach in my view. There's something about your perception of the operation in that way that makes it more powerful, more potent, stronger. Okay. And I can see the outcome clearly. I can see the outcome clearly. And I can already feel, I can also feel that it is already done. How do I know? There's zero resistance. Okay, I don't feel resistance in my energy body. It is just flowing freely as if it's already happened and been done. But let me just do this for the sake of doing the ritual. And it is always interesting, when you don't think about the visualization first, or the visual that you want to use, but rather focus on the intention, and the visual, and the visual is going to be the result of that intention. And as you have the filter of the demonic energy in between, it will show you without a filter. It will show you how your own psychology and your own issues are in the way of the manifestation. So any working with the demonic is a transformation for you, because as you are in the ritual, you are transforming that within yourself, and they're teaching you through that, and they make you grow, they make you stronger, they make you less of who you were before. And I keep pushing, and I keep pushing, and I keep pushing. Now, the image of the visualization of the intention that I had is turning into his face. So he's now revealing himself to me. And he probably has to tell me something. And I would hear him, I can hear him like this perfectly fine, but I should probably channel him too, so that you know what he's teaching me. Can you guess who it is that I want to have. I am the reason for demise in people's intimate relationships. So when I create that, I have been with them throughout their entire relationship. You only activate the first event in a chain of reactions that will make them escape the environment that we created. The power of mind has no enemy, since I am the cause of the enemy's existence. Hear me do so and free them of their demise. How should I do that? Yeah. Okay. Now, finish the ritual with a verbal confirmation. Finish the ritual with a verbal confirmation. Please break this couple up. Make sure that they are solitary, alone, never in harmony again. So they shall be alone. And let these words come from inside of you. Don't have a pre-written text or something. That's stupid. Okay? Just let it come from your heart and your soul. Okay, it's just a reflection of the energy within you. Okay, so just let the words flow outside of you. Okay, and now we're gonna imbue their names, with the energy of Asmodee. How is it done? You just let it stand on the sigil. All right, this whole thing is gonna charge with his energy. Okay, and at the same time, it's working on those two people whose name has been written on the piece of paper, right? Do that for, and he's telling me how long? 6 hours. Okay, I thought it was days, but he's telling me 6 hours. 6 hours. Which is quite interesting, because in 6 hours, it will be around midnight. What should I do next with it, Asmodee? Trash. Okay. Put this, your seal, with it. Okay. Fold it. Okay. Now, once that is done, take the bottle, throw it into the trash as it is, and do the same after you folded up the sigil and the piece of paper where that the sigil is on. Fold it up and throw it into the trash. That's what he said. Throw it into the trash. And somewhere or another, it's gonna become part of the natural cycle again. So I'm gonna let this stand where my altar. No. I'm gonna leave this somewhere in my kitchen for now. And then in 6 hours, I'm gonna take it and put it into the trash, but not in my place. I'm gonna take it outside. Okay, so this is how you can do a breakup spell. Hope you got something out of this, and I'm signing out. See you in the next video. Peace.